let's carry on around. I think we can, I hope that we can find a way back down another path. We don't have to go the same way we came, because you saw there was a path going off to the right, so maybe we can join up with that. I'm glad I came here. It's a nice bit of park. This just looks like it might be a path. Right, so we're going this way. This looks quite steep though. I think that should be doable. If we've got a bit of a tree situation in our way, I'm sure we can climb over, climb under, or climb around. Oh, young man isn't as flexible as he once was. Oh yeah, it's like steps here, so that's even better. It's obviously a proper path going under this one. All right, so we have steps. There we go, steps. So we'll follow them down. Anyway, I'm enjoying this walk. It's very peaceful up here. And it's not the biggest park, but I think it's worth the walk just because of that view, the views. I mean, the views I've got here, both sides, over to Legoland and over to whatever part of town that is, to Singapore as well, I believe. Make it quite the journey, well worth it. Absolutely loved it. So there you go, it's me. Let's go down them there steps. Look. Whee! I mean, you really need the steps. I don't know if you can see behind me, but it's quite steep, you know. We've got a few trees falling down. I hope this park gets looked after. I hope it's not like they've built it and just forgot about it, because there's a few places now where there's trees falling down across the path that just need clearing. The paths are overgrowing. I'm going to give them the COVID benefit of the doubt, but we need somebody in here to start putting it back to be usable. There you go, let's see. You can see it's all fairly overgrown, but it is beautiful up here. And it would be an awful shame, because obviously this place is a new town, if you like, so there are more and more people moving here, and parks, I believe, are an important part of anywhere you live. Parks are important. Whether they're old farts like me who barely can walk a few meters without bursting into a sweat, or young kids that need to really sort of extend themselves, or just normal people who want to have a look and sit in nature. I mean, one of the great things about Malaysia is there's lots of space. The sad thing is that obviously to build things you need to take some of that space. So it's nice that they leave these little green lungs that we can enjoy, but really people need to understand, or need to know where they are. They need to be told where they are, because I only found this because I was out on my bike. I haven't heard anything of it before. There's been no notifications to tell me that, oh yeah, there's a park near where you live. This is one of the areas that I think Johor hides under a bushel. There are lots of parks, but some of them are just like almost secretive. Yeah, we got a park, but why should we tell you about it? We'll keep it secret. Yeah, the jungle's starting to take over. A lot of these steps have things rolling across them, but it's beautiful. It's lovely here. It's a lovely sunny day, and I mean, this is the, in the UK you can go off like just across fields and into woods and blah blah blah. You don't need to worry. There's no one, very rarely, unless you sort of start walking across some poor farmer's cropped fields, very rarely people are going to worry you. Most land is like open to the public. You have bridleways and things like that, so paths. Everything here that I see like that is like palm plantations, and they've got beautiful paths through them, but you're not allowed on them as far as I'm aware, because they're private land. So for these little bits like this, it's a chance to sort of be jungle adjacent. It's not really jungle, obviously, it's just a small area. Gives you a feeling of being there without sort of the danger of being as he says, without the danger of, and then he hears a noise at his side. Could have just been something I stepped on. It could have been anything. Could have been a tiger, but not for the last 100 years or so.